Hey guys, how you doing? It's Big Al here. I just wanted to demonstrate some force follow shots, some practical uses of force follow, some unpractical uses of the force follow shot. Um, a shot like this, for instance, if you're going to take this to the side, you have to cut on this side to bring the three over here, and the cue ball naturally is going to go here and come back out towards where it is right now. But you can actually manipulate the cue ball to kind of go different places, like down here for the 8 ball or down here for the 9 ball, or you can carom, or you can make shape, you can make safeties, you can do a lot of different things. I'm just going to go through a sequence of shots where the force follow actually will help. Like I say, in a practical means and in non-practical means. So what do I mean by a force follow? Well, you probably know what a follow shot is. When you hit up on the cue ball, it's going to propel forward, sort of in an unnatural. I mean, the natural path of the cue ball is always going forward, but it propels it in an unnatural way to make it go forward faster. And when you force it, you're actually bending it you're using the angles and the rails, and you're bending it against its natural position that it wants to go. You're going to bend it and manipulate the cue ball to go where you want it to go on the table. So they do come in handy. Yes, I do use them in matches because they are practical a lot of times, even just for making some simple shape or a simple safety. So let's go through a sequence of shots. Stay tuned for the couple bonus shots, feature shots at the end of this video, and I hope you like it. See ya. Okay, first we're going to start with some shape shots, a handful of different kinds. Here we got shape on the 8 and the 9, depending if you're playing 8 ball or 9 ball. Most of these examples are 9 ball shots, so that would be for an 8 ball. If you're playing 8 ball here, bend it down the rail. You can bend it into different positions, as you'll see here. I'm just going to try to get right in this area here. This is not a hard shot, just drifting it over there with top right. This time I'm going to drift it more right over by the corner pocket there. Take the 8 to the other side, the other corner, like that. Here I'm keeping the cue ball on the wide side of the 9 ball for shape. Naturally that cue ball would come to the short rail if I didn't put anything on it. Same with this one. Naturally it would have stayed down the other end of the table, but I needed to get shape on the 9 ball in the side pocket, so had to force follow it. Same with this one. I used some force follow just to stay down on that end when I did the 8 bank. Finish off with a 9 ball. Now here's the only way to make shape on this 8 ball really. And it's quite practical, and it's not that hard to do actually. I just come right around it and go to the other side. Bottom would not have got me there. Here's kind of a little bender shot coming off the rail. I'm going to bring it right back in here for the 9 ball. I'm going to bank the 8 to the side, forcing it forward, and it comes right back. So I have shape on the 9. Here it is in slow-mo. You can see it's just continually trying to drive forward to that rail. So as it comes back, it goes forward again. And same thing here. I'm going to just force follow this down to the other end of the table because it doesn't naturally want to go that way. There, again, I'm just keeping the cue ball to the right side of that 9 ball so I can take it to the corner. Okay, now let's talk some safety shots. Here's some force follow safeties. There's a few of them. Behind the 7 and the 5, behind the 2. When the cue ball is frozen like that, it's very difficult to play bottom on it and hold it there. It's almost impossible. But the force follow will work. That 1 ball was frozen as well, and the cue ball is still spinning. Okay, let's talk some caroms. Gonna send this down here to get that 9 ball. There we go. Same here. I'm just going to barely miss the 8 ball and get that 9. Okay, here's an interesting slow-mo shot. I'm just going to bend that forward. It's going to bounce back off that rail. It's going to want to go forward again and sink the 9. Here's a force follow combo carom. Here's from the back side, force follow down the rail. And here's from the front side, force follow. Okay, this is a very difficult shot. It's one of the feature shots. I really had to bend this one to get around that 4 ball. As you can see here in slow-mo, it clears it by quite a bit, but it's a very difficult shot. You really have to stroke that clean and hard and crisp, and it really is a good stroke. It took me a little while to do that one, to be honest. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one. We'll talk soon. Thanks for watching.